I need to go here. You beat the dragon at 37? I thought you said that that was Atlas you beat at 37. Did you beat both at 37?
Let's go. Faster.
Faster. We need to go this way, I think. Oh, you beat the dragon at 37. Wow. Damn, you beat Atlas that early? That's crazy. Good for you. Wait, can I get closer to this fucking thing? Cool, I love going the wrong way. That's the best. Whatever. You died a bit. That's fair. To be expected.
Damn it. The whole village is turned. Back to the stables go.
Oof. Well. That sucks. This place used to be safe. Not anymore. Damn, they all went crazy. See ya. Get off my nuts! Nice. Fuck you, Chocobo. Oh, you tried to parry all of Atlas's attacks? When you did beat his ass, you negated all of his attacks. You punked his robot ass, that's fair. Whew. I beat him first try, but I was like 6 levels under. Atlas is 45, and I think I was 39 or some shit like that. Dude, the chocobo, just fucking go, bro. You even going the right way? God damn. Alright, here we go. His range slash can be countered with a phoenix move? With a phoenix move? What phoenix move? I am intrigued. I think I got that already. Hello? Oh, over here? Gotta fight you? Hello? Wakey wakey. Ooh! Get him. 1, 2. Hell yeah. Right in the face. Oh, heat wave, huh? Interesting. Get out of that, get out of that, get out of that, Ow. Nice. Almost dead. Whew. That was fun. Always like fighting those.
That's all of them.
Heat Wave is a ranged counter move. You go between having it on your bars to trying fights without it. I don't think I've ever tried Heat Wave, to be fair. Phoenix, heal thyself. Heal thyself. We're gonna do this one too. For show. Anything for Joshua. Joshua.
Let's go.
Wait, is it over there? No. Cross the bridge. Cross the bridge. Oh, past it. Past it. This way. Is there gonna be like a giant goblin?
Now to find our stone wart. Yote mentioned blood red petals.
Oh, this is the place. I gotcha.
Just my luck. I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it. Over here! All yours, Corvo.
Yeah, baby. Get him. See, Torgal's a good boy. Ow. He's cracked. Jesus. You're dead. Ow. Alright, we need 3 of these, maybe?
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, not kidding. Anything for Joshua.
That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
Josh. Ooh. I think Martha has another quest for us too. Martha, Martha, Martha.
Oh, it should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Alright, Doris, where are you? Let's talk to the homie. He's got new stuff.
Anything catch your eye?
Hey, Ans, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Much
Happy
obliged.
Thursday.
There you go.
One more day until the weekend. I can't fucking wait. Let's gonna be amazing.
It doesn't still
Oh,
hurt, does it?
Doris.
Oh, 1,000 Akasha.
Wherefore art thou, Doris? No? Oh, okay. There isn't a building.
Nearly done.
Do I have to just talk to random NPCs or what?
The world seems to be changing so fast lately I can hardly keep up. But what I do know is that there's more bad news than good. You can tell that just by looking at people's faces.
You're not Doris. You're not Doris. Where are you at, Doris?
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes.
Hello? The area that I need to look for her in is so tiny. Hey. 33 months.
Did you buy the hump attack yet?
Thank you for that resub, FML. Did you buy the hump attack yet? I mean, you missed out on a lot of good scenes earlier. Just saying. We got to see some Jill sanctity and some hands on Clive's naked knee. That was amazing.
It's been a pleasure, Doris.
Dude, I was
Just
back
like
here.
old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
All right. So there's that. And you're doing good, Ans. Glad to be done with the heat. Yeah, we're under a heat advisory for the next couple days. It's supposed to be over 110 with the heat index. Shit is crazy hot. And we've had a decent summer so far where it hasn't been like stuck in the 90s every single day. It's been like late 80s, you know, kind of mild. That's your life? Louisiana, man. Louisiana, right? Yeah? That's where you are, Chet? Louisiana? Can't imagine living in that heat every single day. Hard pass. Hard a pass. Death. It's death. Okay, so we need to go here. So I'm gonna use this fast travel. And underboob is nice, I'm not gonna lie.
This is no time to ride.
Aw, I can't. Not here. Wow. The concrete outside, you temped it out to be 144? That's crazy hot, man. You can definitely cook bacon on that.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Can I make it? Whoa. Can I make it? Oh, nope. Okay, I went the wrong way. My bee. It was cooking your bacon. That tushy, man. You gotta take care of the tush.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
Maybe she was a
We've
slave
waited long enough.
once upon a time.
She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Wow.
You're welcome to try.
She seems nice. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. I might have overkilled that. Whew. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Doris gonna
So
murder
much
the
for
fuck
your
out of this
escort.
lady or what?
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men.
Stressed,
I'm not
stress
the
depressed
swordswoman
lemon
you
zest.
I surrender.
That's
Do
a new
with me
one.
as
That's
you
awesome.
wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid,
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade. You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
Nice should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
That quest was easy. Cutscenes are still way too long for my taste, but... eh.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and Ruletta. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sunbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. She won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. Don't worry. She'll be alright.
Hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
No, and this is actually a side quest. Definitely not the main story. Like I was saying, like, side quests should just be side quests. They should not... oh my god, they should not be this fucking long. Main story, sure, I understand that completely, but Jesus. Just get on with it. Yada, yada, yada. There's so many words to the scene. Like, shut the fuck up, please. Thank you. Oh, I need to speak to Blackthorn. He's over here. Let's finish his quest while we're here.
Ah, the man himself. We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you. It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember
Hell yeah.
Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip.
Ooh.
The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here.
Nice.
And that wet stone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge.
Hell yeah.
And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
They're making me an ultimate sword. Let's go! For free. Kinda. What's it gonna be?
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Oh, that looks amazing!
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
Bro, so worth doing this quest line.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
Oh my gosh.
Does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history.
I'm so excited
We're
right
up for
now.
the challenge. Here.
Oh.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could
Oh.
craft something even better than the Ragnarok.
Oh?
Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like this.
Okay, I'm ready. What is it?
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
They're adorable.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Sweet. Quest complete. But what is it? What did they give me? What? What? That's a fucking mouthful. Hold up. Goddard Damarong design draft. How do you say that word? And I got Ragnarok. Yay! Woot. Holy crap! 325 attack and 325 stagger? That's fucking awesome. Cool. And yes, and I did look up Insomniacs After School. And I plan on watching that very, very soon. I was trying to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen episodes because I've been slowly kind of waiting for them to release. And I can binge like 3 at a time. So, oh, wait. I want to equip that sword, man. Ooh woo. Dude, that's such a huge jump. Ooh. Aw, man. Things are gonna die so fast. And it matches my outfit. Let's go. Oh, that looks so cool. Hell yeah.
Most of what we have now comes from there in the
Okay. Let's go turn in the science stuff.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
And FML, okay, get hyped for tomorrow morning, because I'm done prepping for Universal Race. Good luck. But we all know who's going to win that Mario Galaxy 2 race. We all know.
Canva lost.
Oop, I need to go this way. My bad.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson?
Let's see what this guy is going to give me as an upgrade.
How was she? The Enterprise.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
But hell yeah, Ans, I will definitely let you know how it goes. Let's turn in these spherical echoes.
Good, thankfully. Yeah.
I'm not saying a goddamn word, FML.
I'll fit him to the smelter right away.
But maybe I think you would lose, yes. Or you might shock everybody and just smoke Funky's ass. Who knows? You know what? I'm gonna root for you, FML.
To you.
I'll root for you.
The Telemon furnace. Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
Pretty cool furnace, my guy.
Saved my bacon again, Sid. And I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy.
Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it. I promise.
I promise. Do you think Jujutsu is good? Just finished episode 4. I hope it's good.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway.
Funky does not like pineapple on pizza, but I do.
Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there too.
So my go-to
One day, the whole world's gonna know about the adventures
after this
you've
guy
helped us
gets
put
done
together.
talking.
That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Woohoo! Quest complete! But my favorite pizza combo is pineapple, pepperoni, and banana pepper. That shit is so dope. Hey, we got an expanded potion satchel. Let's go. Oh my gosh. And a goblin coin. Just one. But yay. How many is that going to give us? I'm already 6 and 4. Oh shit, that's awesome. So 8544. Totally worth doing with 2Ds. Okay. Oh, it's maxed. Maxed. Can't do no more. Alright, let's go back to Yote and turn in our stuff for our brusher. So he can be feeling okie dokie. Come here, girl. I got the stuff. Got the stuff.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Here you go, girl.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have, minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
She loves him.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
She loves Joshua so much. Ooh, that was a lot of experience. Wow. Almost level 42. Almost. I wonder if that's going to unlock another quest that I can do later. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, what can I get from Desiree? Girl, talk to me.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Oh my god, look at all those ability points. Wait, what's the clutch mine? Do I have some of those already? Huh. I want those Genji gloves. Genji gloves in any fucking Final Fantasy are the bee's knees. The bee's knees.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Oh yeah? There's more hunts. You know what I haven't seen on the list so far is a fucking behemoth. I haven't seen one behemoth this whole playthrough. Give me a cool one, Nectar. Come on, man. Don't let me down, homie. So, I found that guy. What is this? The Tricephalic Terror? Okay, so the Velcroy. It's in Dalmekia. Ugh, I hate that place. A caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy told me of the colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion. Okay, so it's a chimera. Okay. And it's an S rank. Son of bitch. It's gotta be higher level than this damn dragon. Or maybe not. It's only 20k. Versus 30. You love the Moogle? I do too. Yeah, battle on the big bridge theme. That would be amazing. I want to see Gilgamesh. That music is top tier. S tier. God tier. And FML, to just beat the game, you have a slight chance. To get everything, you doubt it because you've never done it. Why are you racing Funky if you've never done it? It's 100% it. This game needs a Gilgamesh cameo so bad. I agree. I agree. Final Fantasy V for the win!
Covered in nicks and lumps.
You just want to poke it. He's adorable. Let's go check him out one more time. One more time. Isn't he so cute? Nobody else can see him but you. Isn't he so cute? He's a Final Fantasy XIV Moogle. He's so cute. Look at that shiny palm. Little dinglebed. So cute. Okay, so there are hella side quests that I unfortunately want to do because there might be something good in it for me at the end of the game, maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's a trophy in it. Maybe there's not. Let's go talk to Martha. Talk to Martha. Well, as of now, you believe we just beating the story, which will take probably 2 or 3 sessions. Is it really that long of a game? Super Mario Galaxy, was that for N64 or is that on the Wii U?
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool.
Sir Wade?
Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. It's no wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Sure, I will help you. Why
Right.
not?
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Oh, we gotta sing the quest accepted song every time. Oh. So the last time FML you played Mario Galaxy 2 was on the Wii, which was back in 2010. So yes, it has been a while. Jesus Christ. That's a long time. And I'll be honest, the only games I ever played on my Wii was Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Okami, Wii Fit, Wii Bowling, like all those mini games and shit. Woo woo! Woo woo! Come here, bird. Good bird.
For a sunny day.
Alright, we are going. Holy shit! I did not need to get on my chocobo for this. Hold on. Fast travel for the win. Wii Sports was it. Yes, it was. Tennis. You cannot beat me in Wii Tennis. Can't. It's impossible. My mom eventually banned me from Wii Tennis, by the way. Hello, Wade.
Ah,
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
Here you go, some seeds.
These are Gazal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, so wait.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians, what help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
Yeah, not all these fucking cutscenes, man. More cutscenes.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You will send us to the slaughter, to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will, a home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. If you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you
Frying pan.
fight like free men and women?
What do you do?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it.
I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Well, there you go.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
20 minutes later, that fucking cutscene's over with. God damn. Still not over.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
We're going to lure them into the village.
See, this is where all the game hours come in from. It's all these damn cutscenes, man. Just tell me what I need to do. Jesus.
We will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Await, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! You have all the glory.
Sir Wade, they're here.
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
Now can we go beat shit up, please?
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
Then I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Thank God. Oh my God. Swear to God, if there's another cutscene after this one. Let me play!
The calm before the storm.
Let me play! Oh, thank God. Okay, let's beat some Akashic goblins and plants.
And here it comes.
Ay, ay, ay. But anyways, and I did read your comment, and that is really heartwarming. It's always nice finding stuff like that. Cold-blooded. Get him.
Get him.
That's what I said, Clive. Taking my words. Oh, I don't have Torgal? Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. Ow, brat. Like the cutscenes have cutscenes. Ooh! Oh, I messed that up.
Get him. Over here. Now, Torgal.
I'm killing my babies. Oh, there's chocobos now too? Damn. You fucked. You're gonna light scented candles tomorrow for your race? Is that weird? No. If you enjoy candles, light your candles, man. Woohoo, level 42, let's go.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest.
It would be weird if you didn't.
Been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Alright, let's go find a Curl. And Ans, I'm really sorry for your loss, man. That really does suck. I lost my stepmom 4 years ago, and we were really super close. And it sucks now, because it's like, my dad has been depressed ever since. And she died of esophageal cancer. She died within like 4 months. It was pretty rough. You'll talk shit to Funky's unscented room? Joke's on you, I got a candle warmer, buddy. It never gets easy, that's true. But thank you, I appreciate that. Because it's like, you'll remember something that they would have enjoyed, and they're just like, oh shit, you know? Maybe I should call them or text them, and then you're like, oh. Damn it. It's very sad. Oh, your mom starts chemo on Monday? I'm so sorry. That sucks. Well, hopefully it'll help, and she'll be in remission, and it'll go away. Cancer is the devil. And if you're religious, I will pray for your mom. Don't you zap me, you bastard! Oh, got him. It's dead. Nice. And okay, we're talking about scented candles, right? If it wasn't for me, Funky's room would definitely be unscented / man scent. If you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean.
Alright. Back to East Pool.
Are there a lot of combat times when I'm punished for being too aggressive? Not really. No. Just kill shit really fast. You like that? You like that, FML? Yeah. Man scent.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
Enjoy your stream, FML. Have fun.
We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
And I agree, Ans. Wade has a baby face, and he's easily 10 plus years older than Clive, and Clive looks older than Wade. It's like, come on, Square Enix. Give some, if you're gonna have like time lapses, make people look older.
Not slaves anymore.
Damn it.
No. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
Because Clive here is around 33, 34 years old.
After all, this is my
Wade should be in his early 40s.
And I could hardly call myself an East Pudlian.
Maybe it's the 2000 emo hair.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade.
She's still
But
here?
You should
Come
be proud
on.
all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'd be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
Yeah, the Morble.
Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes.
How could I forget?
There's one side that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Well, that's over. Holy crap, that was literally 20 minutes of cutscenes. Maybe less than 5 minutes of fighting, but 20 minutes of cutscenes. That was a side quest. Oh my god. Alright, let's just talk to Martha. And there's gonna be more cutscenes. And there's nothing wrong with having a baby face. I'm just saying that if they're gonna have like huge time lapses, like 13 years, 5 years, age some people up, man. It's only natural. Happens to the best of us.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
What's she gonna give me?
Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again.
and a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Right under my skin it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Alright, finally. Quest complete. What did she give me? Oh, okay. Okay, that explains all of these damn cutscenes just to get a little knick-knack from a bedroom. Sure. Thanks. Thanks. I think that's the last quest for her. Honestly, maybe the last quest in this area. And good luck, Chet, doing your little savage runs. You brave boy, you. Now you can think of her in bed. I mean, there are like tons of little NPC tokens that you get for completing certain quests, like quest lines. And you have a place on your wall in the bedroom where you just hang them all up. Like when I got my chocobo, like I have a saddle, which is kind of cool. When I met up with Sir Wade, the guy that has the baby face, that part of the main story, I got his red scarf. So it's like little things like that that you get along the way. But we don't want to think about Martha. We want to think about Jill. We love Jill. Yeah. Yeah, we do. So let's go talk to Isabel. We want to talk to Isabel. She is the head lady of this brothel we're going to. Do I visit my room often? Not very. Not very often. I have a lot of little knickknacks, though. I can show you after I do this quest, if you're interested.
I don't trust this Duke.
Hello, lady.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrek. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. If it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation. Least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Sure, I'll help you out.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Ooh, I almost forgot to do that. Oh, it's so silly. It's the best. But anyways, let's go help our lady out, shall we?
I met this Duke before, at the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Let's go beat him up. I feel like beating someone up.
We already have
Especially if he's a bastard. Do you look like a bastard? He's bald. He might be.
Halt.
Is he bald?
Oh, sorry about that.
He's not. Bummer.
You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be alright. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Well.
Citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go and talk to some homies. Sure. Sabine. He's not Obi-Wan. Come on. What a goober.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
Brown chicken, brown cow. Here's one. Let's talk to her, him.
Right there.
Him.
What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually.
I like your
I
scarf.
wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
It's very green.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? Now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'll be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Alrighty then.
The Dominion's all but done for.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it he'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Alright.
Sell anything today?
Not very well liked. That is the impression.
The garrison salvaged what they
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Alright, let's go talk to the soldiers.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
See, I prefer this over long-ass cutscenes that just make me want to take a nap.
And you're just gonna fall into line.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Alright, where's the next guy at? Okay, he's in the courtyard. They both are.
already have a leader in the day.
One at a time now. Is enough for it?
You. You're the one who's talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Wow. Alright, one more guy.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Where is Philippe? Over here? Over here. Where? Hello? Nope.
Welcome back. Sorry to
Oh.
give you any trouble.
There we go.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least.
That's good.
I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Can I cut through here? That'd be cool. Totes can.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me.
Aww.
Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. With you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town?
You know, this lady's voice, Isabel's voice actress, reminds me a lot of Unalesca from Final Fantasy X.
Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Like, it's that calm, controlled speech like this.
Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Okay, so her storyline is not done yet. There's going to be at least one more quest with her. But it's complete, thank God. Definitely not as long of a quest that Martha had for me. Jesus Christ. Ay, ay, ay. But, Anns, I did promise you that I would show you my bedroom. And the neat little knickknacks I got on my wall. So I'm gonna do that real fast. Real fast.
The stew's awfully
Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. Here we go. My fancy wall. The wall of memories. There's so many places for more crap, too, that I think I missed a whole bunch of shit. So here's the Guardian Scarf I said that I got from Sir Wade. There is Sid's Goblet. The Sensor, I don't remember how I got that, but the Martell Apples is when you upgrade your potions for the first time. Ambrosia's Tack, that's my Chocobo Saddle. The Oath. Oh yeah! When we pledged our allegiance with Sid, that was pretty cool. The Hanged Man signboard and the Martha's Rest signboard we just got. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. And I think I gotta stop here for tonight, guys. My kiddo decided she did not want to spend the night with her Faja, so she is on her way home now. You like it? I do too. It's pretty cool. I like getting those little random knickknacks from completing complete storylines, so that's pretty cool. Not necessarily complete 100%, but, or, you know, doing something cool. But anyways, guys, I gotta stop. So I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday, / whatever day it is for you. And I will see you next time.